All right, believe it or not, there are less than 4 weeks until Christmas. Here we go, everybody. And now is prime time for gift buying, which means it's prime time for scammers as well. So who's get better and better at taking our money each and every year? Those darn scammers. So we're here to point out some of the latest online warning signs we can all look out for. Washington Post personal finance columnist Michelle Singletary. Michelle, good morning to you. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. Good morning to you.
All right, let's talk about Cyber Monday, and specifically, first off, the scams that we just mentioned. What kind of scams do us consumers need to be looking out for?
Well, for Cyber Monday, anything that has a subject line that says Cyber Monday, and it's offering, free gift cards or deep discounts or anything that just seems too good to be true, because it is. And so what I tell people, if you get an email or text, just ignore it. And if it's from a retailer that you normally shop with, go to their website directly. Don't click on any links in any email, even if it's from a retailer that you usually patronize.
Yeah, you just got to be more vigilant out there, no doubt about that. All right, let's talk about the shipping issues right now. It's pretty widespread now that you need to buy your gift as early as possible, send it out as early as possible. But when it comes to these scams, Michelle, have you seen new scams pop up because of these shipping issues?
Well, you want to look out for retailers, fake retailers that promise, over-promise delivery. Like, we're going to get it to you in the next 3 hours or 2 hours or 1 day. I mean, we know there's shipping delays, even from the regular companies that are really good at this. So if you see someone over-promising, particularly as they get closer to Christmas, that's sort of a key, a red flag that you might be scammed. So just look at it. And then the other thing is you might have ordered packages already, and you get a text message that says, hey, your package is coming, click this link. Don't click the link. If you don't listen to anything else I say, don't click any links and anything that you get. Go to the site where you ordered it and track the package that way.
Yeah.
Just don't do it.
Just don't do it. The safest way possible. All right, Michelle, last question here. Tomorrow's Giving Tuesday, and a lot of that happens online. We just had a guest on talking about how we can donate for the Red Cross, for example. And these are all great causes, right? But are there scams that target nonprofits in particular that we can look out for, too?
Absolutely. The scammers have the same technology you do, and then even better. And so they can spoof sites that it looks like almost perfectly like a site of a legitimate nonprofit. So please be very careful. Look for, making sure that it's a secure site. And again, the best thing is just to go to the nonprofit that you're interested in. If you get an email solicitation and you pretty much think, okay, this has got to be real, I sent some information, just go to the site of the nonprofit and give through their site so that you know, and be sure that you check if you're doing a Google search that you haven't put in a typo, because the scammers will use websites that have small typos that you might not notice.
Yeah.
So just be very, very careful about that as you're typing in to look for those nonprofits that you should give in. Don't be scared to give because of the scammers, but just do your due diligence, because you want the money that you send to actually get to the charities that you want to support.
Absolutely. All good advice. Washington Post personal finance columnist Michelle Singletary, always good to see you. Thanks for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Happy holiday.
Happy holidays to you as well.